And we begin with breaking news where abortion rights could be heard in Missouri. Good evening. I am Bria Beery.
And I'm Kelly Eckerman. Chris is off. If approved, it would reverse the state's near total ban. KMBC 9's Matt Evans is here in the studio with us. And Matt, the group behind the amendment got enough signatures to put the question on the November ballot.
They did, Kelly and Bria. The group submitted more than 380,000 signatures to the Secretary of State's office earlier this year. And just earlier today, the state certified that they did gather enough signatures to make the ballot this coming November. It will be on the ballot as Amendment 3 and would enshrine abortion rights into the Missouri Constitution up to the point of fetal viability. Several states have gone to the ballot box over abortion rights in the past 2 years since Roe v. Wade was struck down, but no state has voted to overturn a total abortion ban, which is what Missouri voters will be asked to do this fall. Now, both pro-life and pro-choice advocates are gearing up for an expensive and at times likely nasty campaign.
We should be clear up front that Amendment 3 is fundamentally about one thing: voting yes to end Missouri's total abortion ban. It's about giving Missourians the ability to make their own personal, private healthcare decisions.
It's so extreme for Missouri. It's like California. This is as radical as a California law or New York when it comes to horrifying late-term abortions or taxpayer funding or whatnot.
And Matt, there's another big issue that voters will get to vote on.
We've followed this one for months too, Kelly. Sports betting will be on the ballot as Amendment 2 this November. Sports betting already legal in Kansas and nearly every other state that borders Missouri. The legislature in Jefferson City failed to act on this for years, so the major professional sports teams here went around lawmakers and gathered signatures to put it on the ballot. Bets would be taxed at 10% under this proposal. Money would go into a fund to prevent compulsive gambling and into public schools and higher education. Experts we talked to say they believe it has a pretty good chance of passing this fall.
It's proven to be pretty popular all across the U.S., as demonstrated by the success of these, measures and bills elsewhere. So I do think that there is a very good possibility that voters approve it. We've seen some public opinion polling that suggests there is support for it.
The other proposal that was also certified for the November ballot today is one that would boost Missouri's minimum wage to $15 an hour and require workers to get paid sick time. That is a statutory change, not an amendment, so it will be on the ballot as Proposition A. Kelly.
Missouri lawmakers also added 2 other amendments to the November ballot during the legislative session, meaning Missourians will have at least 5 questions to vote on this fall. For a closer look at the issues that will now go on the ballot, you can head to KMBC.com. We have an in-depth look at each of those questions. Again, the election is November.